Welcome to Carolina. I'm Mike Emmerich along with Darren Pang saying hello again.
Great night for hockey, Mike. Let's take a look at who'll be in net for this one. For Buffalo, a guy who is struggling right now, Martin Biron. And in the opposite net, getting the nod, for Carolina, Archer Zerbe.
Time to drop the puck in Carolina.
The crowd is waiting for something to happen right now.
Over to Kalinin. Cross-ice pass. Cross-ice pass. Grattan in ahead of the play. Face off at center ice. Puck controlled by Francis. Cross-ice to Kapanen. Over to Pyatt. To Grattan. Feeds it across. Feeds it across. With a slap shot. Face off in the left circle. Unloads. Rockets one. He shoots. Shooting. Rebounds off the boards. Over to Verada. Verada skates in all alone. The Sabres go for a line change. Face off to the right of the net. Quick pass to Kalinin. Jitnik retrieves it.
Well, whoever gets the first goal gets a big lift.
The flat shot. Can't find the target. Over to Shatan. The Hurricanes go for a line change. The slap shot. Hit the post with the shot.
Just off the mark. Oh, the energy on the ice is high right now.
To Pyatt. Feeds it across. Here they come on a 2-on-1. Left side to Finnegan. Malik starts it the other way. To Zelina. Over to Svoboda. Cut off by Warrener. Rink wide to Zelina. Quick pass to Svoboda. Feeds it across. Goes to Hesh. Over to Finnegan. Retrieved by Hill. He covers it. Draw in the right circle. Brindamore ahead with it. Wrist shot. Carolina chases it down. Cross-ice pass. Cross-ice pass.
Both teams very cautious right now. Still feeling each other out.
With a wrist shot. Hedican takes the puck. Draw in the right circle. Quick pass to Kapanen. Quick shot. Left side to Shatan. Scores! Irbe didn't have any help and he gives up the goal. The Hurricanes have to play out of a hole now.
Shatan showed some serious skill there, weaving his way through for the goal.
The draw in the neutral zone. Sent to Kalinin. Goes to Barnes. Quick shot. Puck ahead to Langdon. Sent to Ray. Sent to Barnes. Buffalo can't seem to find the back of the net.
The Sabres really struggling offensively this year.
Face off to the left of the net. Got a chance. Wrists it. Over to Kapanen. Carolina wants to draw even. Kapanen shoots it to the corner. Feeds it across. With a shot. Right side to O'Neill. Cross ice to Francis. Smothers it. Draw to the left of the net. One times it to McKee. Cranks it. Goes to Hesh. Rister. Irbe gloves it.
It drives coaches nuts to miss great chances like that.
Skates his way through the neutral zone. Right side to Finnegan. To Hesh. Hesh with the shot. Off the mark. Across right to Hill. Pass ahead. Played into the corner. Off target. Misses wide. Right side to Hesh. Breakaway chance. The Sabres score! He makes them pay for some lax defense. The Hurricanes will have to open things up now.
Man, you see that bench? He even wowed his teammates with that one.
The Sabres lead here.
Number 20.
To Verada. That play was offside.
Number 61.
The draw in the neutral zone. Cross-ice pass. On goal. Big check. Hands it to Amel. Time running down in the period. Over to Verada. Rang it off the pipe. Shoots it into the corner. That's the end of the first period. Buffalo 2, the Hurricanes 0. We're ready now for the start of the second period.
Buffalo established their kind of game in the first period, but they can't let them up for air. Put a game away when you can.
Taken by Carolina. Big shot. Puts it on goal. Puck controlled by Breton. Cross-ice pass. One-timed over to Pyatt. Big shot. Puts it on goal. It's a breakaway. He scores! He punches it in on the breakaway.
Boy, he had some nice moves on that one.
The Hurricanes looking to even things up. Drop to Battaglia. Rink wide to Amel. Over to Verada. Nobody back. Here's a breakaway. He scores! He makes them pay for some lax defense. The Hurricanes can ill afford to give up another goal.
Well, they answered that goal in a hurry. Someone was caught napping out there.
Face off at center ice. One times it to Woolley. Cross ice to Hesh. To a Finnegano. A drive. Pass to Svoboda. Rink wide to Zelina. Into the corner. Wide. Off the mark. Misses the mark. Quick pass to Zelina. Moves it ahead. Across right to Hesh. The Sabres want a change. Draw in the right circle. Brindamore with the puck. On goal. Rink wide to Battaglia. Over to Battaglia. Moves it. Scores! Breton puts it through on the wrist shot. The Hurricanes have to be more aggressive now.
Bratton quick on the draw there, and a goal is the result.
The Sabres lead here. Buffalo with the puck. Play stops as a penalty is called.
Assists. Number 77. Chris Gratton.
And Carolina will go on the power play.
Carolina not able to get their power play on track so far.
Buffalo penalty.
Draw in the neutral zone.
Number 37.
Touch pass to Warrener.
Curtis
Over
Warren.
to Battaglia.
Who
Quick
gets the
shot.
tripping.
Pass to Francis. Shoots it into the corner. Takes the puck. Hands it to Battaglia. Delivers a blow. Over to Battaglia. The Sabres being called for a penalty. And Carolina will be up 2 skaters.
Well, when you rough it up like that, you've got to expect to get called. You've got to produce on the power play, but that's been a sore point for the Hurricanes.
Buffalo penalty.
Face off at center ice.
Number 4.
One times it to Verada. Chitan on the hard around. Shooting. Sent into the corner. That shot's wide. Off the mark. Wide. Off the mark. Cross-ice pass. Carolina with the advantage here. He fires. Time winding down on this power play. Not there. Feeds it across. Chatan shoots it to the corner. Misses the mark. Loads it up and fires. Cross-ice pass. A quick pass to Barada. Cross-ice to Svoboda. Patrick on the hard around. Dumps it into the corner. Off the mark. Not there. The Sabres want a change. Draw in the right circle. Over to Kapanen. Left side to Chatan. Right side to Pyatt. The slap shot. Incredible save. Face off to the right of the net. Moves it quickly to Malik. On goal. Hands it to Ray. Cross-ice pass. Buffalo leads. Feeds it across. The slap shot. Wide. Off the mark. Covered by Urbe. Buffalo struggling away from home.
They've really fallen apart on the road this year.
Face off to the left of the net. The Hurricanes will skate shorthanded. Penalty call. And Buffalo goes on the power play.
All that stick work will get you a penalty every time. Buffalo hasn't been able to take advantage when on the power play.
Carolina.
Draw to the left of the net.
Number 23.
One times it to Woolley.
Martin Jones.
To Connolly. Didn't get through. Dumps it into the corner. Off target. Can't find the target. Off the mark. Big check. Looking. Their whistle for icing will go to the other end. Draw in the right circle. Daniels races over to get it. Pass to Barada. The Sabres with the extra skater. Just missed. Rink wide to Brown. With the shot. Rebounds off the boards. Malik plays it into the corner. Karam's off the boards. Wide. Off the mark. Feeds it along to Grattan. Face off at neutral ice. A few seconds remaining in the period. Quick pass to Woolley. Pushes it up. Hands it to Connolly. Jelena on the hard around. A horn sounds, and that's the end of the period. Buffalo 4, the Hurricanes 1. We are set for the start of the third period.
Oh, nothing has gone well for the Hurricanes.
One times it to Kalinin. Over to Pyatt. Controlled by Breton. Throws a hip check. Across right to O'Neill. Can't get there. Dancing in. Rink wide to Chatan. Over to Pyatt. The Sabres with the lead. Across right to O'Neill. Lays the wood.
Oh, that was a pretty good takeout.
It hit the goal post.
He missed that goal just by a couple of inches.
Quick shot. Feeds it across. Across right to Pyatt. To Grattan. Off to Malik. Hill on a breakaway. Shoot. They score.
The home crowd has been waiting for something to cheer about, and now they've got it.
Face off in the neutral zone. To Svoboda. To Jelena.
Sean Hill.
Urbe out of his net.
The assist to number 13. Bates Battaglia.
Face off in the right circle. To Woolley. Takes a shot. Feeds it across. To Langdon. Takes a shot. Hit the post with the shot.
Goalies love it when the rubber hits the iron.
Face off in the left circle. Brindamore ahead with it. Sent to Battaglia. To Amel. The Sabres leading. Right side to Battaglia. Oh, got an odd man rush. Fires! Fantastic pad save. Cranks it to Battaglia. Ahead with the puck. Takes a shot. Face off to the right of the net. Touch pass to Kalinin. Cross ice pass. Cross ice pass. Rink wide to Ray. Cross ice pass. Jitnik starts it the other way. To Barnes. Cross ice pass. Over to O'Neill. To Kapanen. On the rush. The Hurricanes. What a change. Covered up. Face off to the right of the net. Carolina with the puck. A long blast. Grattan takes it up ice. The Sabres lead here. Oh, here's a breakaway all by himself. Face off in the left circle. Quick pass to McKee. Takes a shot. The Sabres have been one man down a lot this year. Adams faces off in his own zone. Rister, wide of the mark. Right side to Daniel. Pass to Langdon. Connolly in ahead of the play. The draw at center ice. Touch pass to Kalinin. Right side to Pyatt. Carolina trail. Buffalo whistles for a two-line pass. Face off to the left of the net. Brindamore controls the puck. Face off in neutral ice. To McKee. Over to Amel. Over to Battaglia. Pass to Brindamore. He shoots. Covered up. Draw in the left circle. To Woolley. Over to Pyatt. Fires! Takes a shot. Oh, here's a breakaway all by himself. Across right to Pyatt. Big shot. On to Svoboda. Puts one on goal. That shot's wide. Got an odd man rush. The Sabres leading. Across left to a Finneganov. The Sabres will be assessed a penalty. And Carolina gets a chance on the power play.
Heck, very tired, and just used his stick to impede the other man's progress. Teams don't seem to be afraid to take penalties because of the low power play numbers for the Hurricanes.
Draw in the left circle. Arada shoots it to the corner. The shot! Shot sails wide. Can't find the target. Pass to O'Neill. Sends him reeling. Patrick starts it the other way. Into the corner. O'Neill over the line ahead of the puck. Face off in the neutral zone. One timed over to Warrener. Puts it on goal. Dumped into the corner. Can't find the target. That'll go wide of the cage. Cross ice to Svoboda. Carolina on the power play. Off target. That shot's wide. Cross ice pass. Scoring chance. Just wide. Hard off the board. Misses the mark. He smothers it. Face off in the left circle. Not much time left here. Shooting. Big blast! Kicked aside. The horn, the hockey game, it's over.
Pretty comfortable margin of victory, Doc. Not spectacular, but workmanlike.
That'll do it. For Darren Pang, I'm Mike Emmerich saying so
The
long.
third star from the Buffalo Sabres, number 25, Backlog Barada. The second star from the Carolina Hurricanes, number 22, Sean Hill. And the first star of the game from the Buffalo Sabres, number 81, Miroslav Shatan.